Hey, what's going on, you guys? Let's welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today we got one for Richard Jewell, which is a film about a man named Richard Jewell who was a security guard, and he was at a event at the 1996 Olympics, who discovered a bag a suspicious bag that later was to be found out to be a bomb. The bomb went off. Over 100 people were injured. 2 people lost their lives. And, you know, he made people aware of the bag, you know, so they was able to get more people to safety, you know what I'm saying, and like limit the casualties. And he was a hero for a little bit until they turned on him, and he was the number one suspect, and he was the number one suspect for planting the bomb. He was the person who they accused him of being somebody who wanted to be a fake hero. Okay, he planted the bombs just so he can save people and thus be deemed a hero. This movie was fantastic. I apologize for my phone. For some reason, it cannot mute. Turn it down. But this film is fantastic, dog. Paul Walter Hauser plays Richard Jewell. He's kind of just a very simple. He's like a simple guy, you know. And he really idolizes law enforcement. He wanted to be a cop. He wanted to be at the highest level of, like, you know what I'm saying, in the government when it comes to like that the law enforcement area. And his whole life just completely shifts. It shifts from like, hey, this is a great guy. Good job, Richard. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he did great work, man. Hallelujah. All of that. And then with this this reporter, dog, gets it out of the FBI agent what's going on. She publishes her stuff in the paper that he's the suspect, and everybody turns on this guy, and his life becomes a living nightmare. And it's crazy because even during all of this, he still believes in justice. He still believes in law enforcement. And he has blinders on because his life is completely being turned around. They are trying to incriminate this guy for something he did not do. He saved people. The guy is a hero, but it does not matter because they in their mind, like, he did it, he's guilty, we gonna get this son of a bitch. And then you watching it, you just like, Richard, he did so much dumb stuff, you just like, Richard. No! He was great. Paul Walter Hauser was great. Let me tell you somebody else who was great. Sam Rockwell plays his lawyer, Watson Bryant. Sam Rockwell should have been nominated for an Oscar for this role. Because you usually see Sam Rockwell, most of the time it's like the racist guy or some kind of way. But he destroys this. The way this lawyer who's trying to help this guy, who we always known as a good guy, he's a legit person. It's like, hey, he's one of those guys who the moment he met him, he's like, and they built a relationship, he said, never change. No matter how big you get, never change. And that's exactly what Richard was, the same person throughout this whole film. And like, granted, a little time passed, but he remained the same. And when you're watching it, I never knew what would happen at the end. Okay, never knew what was going to happen at the end because I didn't keep it a buck with you. I didn't know about this. 1996, didn't get taught about it in school, of course. I was 3 at the time when it occurred, so of course I don't remember it. So it was just, everybody was so focused on making this guy, this hero, the bad guy, that they ignored. It's one of those situations like, you so focused on this guy that the person who did it is probably gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Now Kathy Bates plays his mother, Bobby Jewell, and she's nominated for an Oscar in this. Why? I don't know. I'm sorry, nothing against her. I thought she did good. Everybody did good work in this film, but I just didn't think her performance. But what he did, what Paul Walter Hauser and Sam Rockwell did was, to me, grand. You know, it was brilliant, excellent work. God, it's crazy. And I like the film as a whole. Like, it's just oh my. I'm trying to think. Where is she? Because I need her name. Wow. Oh, Olivia Wilde played Kathy Scruggs, who is the reporter who first reported that, or kind of say leaked the information or published that like the FBI was looking into him. Me personally, this is just me. I'm not a big fan of reporters, okay? Because they get up in people's business and it doesn't really matter. You think like, hey, their job is supposed to like, hey, get out the truth and the facts and stuff, and it's not seen what they. It's never seemed to me that's like what they do. It's like they get whatever they can, they get their little greasy hands on something, and they just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Granted, people can probably say the same shit about me because if I hear some movie news or something, I'm probably running, you know what I'm saying, turn on my camera talking about it. But like, it's people when they look for like actual like news reporters and shit, it seems like they look for the most negative shit and try to run with it no matter what, just because it's a juicy fucking story. And that shit always pisses me off. And I've never, you know, it's just one of the things. And she was the epitome of that. Okay? She didn't care. Even when the bomb went off, she didn't give a fuck. It's a scene where a bomb just went off and she is praying to God that the person comes to her and that he is an interesting person. That's despicable, man. Like, this was a hell of a movie, okay? Really, really was. I don't know I'm pretty sure, like I know some things were dramatized for the film, and some things might not be completely accurate. But far as the film goes, I thought it was great. Richard Jewell, it had your boy glued. Richard Jewell gets an A+, man. There, I said it. Yes, Richard Jewell gets an A+ from your boy. I can't believe it. Was not expecting when I saw this that it would give me that feeling, and I would think it was that great of a film, but it definitely did. I thought Richard Jewell was a fantastic film, you guys. Now, if you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch up with you guys later. Peace.